Hello everybody, welcome to the Failsafe 5. I'm Nishad Chikhliker.
And I'm Ethan Garrett.
We're here today to discuss the MRI recessed fixture series from Failsafe. We've launched a couple of new fixtures in the MRI space, the MRI-ATR, which is our troffer version, and the MRI-ASR, which is our slot version. So Ethan, before we get into the details of the fixtures, please tell me a little bit more about MRI lighting and why is it important for our healthcare customers in those spaces?
Sure thing, Nishad. MRI, or magnetic resonance imaging rooms, use large, powerful magnets to create a magnetic field, which can be analyzed to generate an image of a body or parts of that body. As a result, fixtures that are used in an MRI space have to be designed with that magnetic field in mind. So they have to be made out of non-ferrous or non-magnetic components, and they cannot generate any EMI or electromagnetic interference. It's also really important to provide a comforting and visually pleasing environment for patients as they're undergoing that MRI scanning, which can be relatively uncomfortable.
Okay, so there are technical requirements as well as patient requirements in those MRI spaces. I'm curious to know how our two fixtures are going to solve for those requirements. What's the value proposition, Ethan, for both fixtures, and why would customers buy them?
Both fixtures are designed and constructed to meet the specific needs of an MRI room. So they're made out of non-ferrous materials, and the drivers are located outside of the MRI room. Also, we have multi-channel electrical filters, which helps reduce the number of filters that are actually required, which makes installation a little bit easier on the contractor. Finally, these fixtures are available with a range of different lumen outputs, which allows lighting designers a little more flexibility in designing the space.
So the fixtures, both of them actually have the specifications needed for MRI rooms, which is fantastic. Let's talk about the nuts and bolts of both fixtures, Ethan. Tell me about the most important features of our troffer version and our slot version.
Starting with the ATR, the troffer is available in a 1x4, 2x2, and a 2x4 size, and lumen outputs will start at 2,000 lumens and they go up to 7,000 on the 2x4. For the slot, it's available in a 2-inch and a 4-inch aperture, with both sizes available in 2-foot, 4-foot, and 8-foot lengths. Lumen outputs for the slot are going to start at 250 lumens per foot for both sizes, and the highest output is 750 for the 2-inch aperture and 1,000 lumens per foot on the 4-inch aperture. For both the troffer and the slot, the housing is designed to keep the edges of the frame hidden behind the T-grid, which creates a really nice, fully luminous aesthetic. And then the remote driver is able to power several fixtures at one time, depending on the output level for the fixtures.
So Ethan, great options and features on both of those fixtures. You can learn more about the MRI-ATR and the MRI-ASR at our website, cooperlightingsolutions.com. There you can visit the Failsafe brand page where you can search for both of those fixtures. We have dedicated product pages on both of those fixtures. You will also find dedicated sell sheets, which articulates the features and benefits and value proposition that Ethan highlighted. And we also have a very comprehensive healthcare brochure that highlights all of the Failsafe fixtures that we have available for that particular vertical and space. So with that, we will close for today. Thanks so much for joining the Failsafe 5, and we'll see you next time.